I liked the birds. That is a big bird.
Truth be told, I've never actually heard that before, and I don't watch Team 4-Star, but my editor has been using that, and now it's stuck in my head. So we're going to be trying out I like the birds at max links. And I said in my previous video that this guy is a max dodge unit. After that, I said put the rest into critical. I might be changing my view on that a little bit. I might prefer to go additional, but regardless, max dodge is the way to go. The reason why my unit looks like this is because every time I give my unit dodge, it ruins a showcase because they will dodge at the most unlikely time when I want to stress test. So in the interest of guaranteeing that I get hit all the time, I removed dodge. I didn't want to give him any dodge. I will change it after this is over. So for now, it's looking like this. But at the end of this, I will go max dodge, and then I will put the rest into most likely additional. And the reason why I'm changing my mind a little bit is just because you can use the active in slot 3 to inherit the guaranteed crit and then move him into slot 1 to then give him that guaranteed crit and then some. So you can kind of use that at a couple of points where you can use the active skill once, then you can also just put him in slot 3 for that crit. I feel like that's enough because this guy's main job is to protect the rotations. If he gets sealed, you can't provide the team defense boosting. So after that, you want to then bolster your own defense to just survive more attacks. We saw what he could survive at 55%, but at 100%, he might still be able to survive better, but there might still be some attacks where you would prefer not to just get hit. So I think I'm going to go max dodge and then the rest additional. So we'll see. For now, let's do this. Same squad.
Let's do this.
If you guys want the check out the full breakdown, check out the 55% video. I'll link that down below. Both of my units. No, we're going to fix that. Wasted all my rainbow friend units, and now I've got a 79%. Thank you so much, stupid Dokkan RNG.
I like the birds.
You were programmed with the mission to destroy Goku, isn't that right?
I like birds.
I gotta see that. I gotta see the full scene, man, because that's just stuck in my head now. Okay. All right. So this guy's 79%, and this is a 23 dodge with a bunch of defense. This is actually, see, this is what I'm liking, because like, okay, slot 1, you dodge, you don't get hit. Great. But what if the attack is happening slot 1 after you attack? You would want to be bolstering up your defense and launching a bunch of attacks, and not a bunch, but maybe just even a second one, you know? So I think that this is probably a better build, and the links are not maxed out. Oh God. All right, so let's do this. I really like the Hellfighter 17, but I'm gonna leave him in slot 3. I'm gonna have all my 17s and 18s slot 3. Yeah, I'll have Ranger. No, yeah, I'm gonna have both the cells with the 16s, and then I'm gonna have the 17s and 18s in slot 3. Honestly, this is a great team up for this. And also, when we get the other EZAs, it's going to make androids is on the rise. The androids category is on the rise. All right, so that first one, this is 79%. 17 million attack stat. First one did like 7 million damage. This one is now going to do 8 million. No critical at all. You could throw a little critical in there just to give the slot 1 potential some crit, but it's not that big a deal. And for now, this iteration of the androids team, now that it's starting to take shape, you would think that you would want to do more damage in slot 1. But once we add a couple more enforcers, couple more brute force characters who can do the damage, you will not care about the 16 not doing crit. All right, so here's mine. All right, so the super attack is happening in slot 3, so I'm going to keep Ranger 17 around. So yeah, so in terms of synergy, we got Android Assault at max links. That gives us 20% defense. Infinite Energy gives us 5% crit. There's your crit. And then Solid Support gives us another 20% defense. I was just testing you. 15% attack. All right. So let's go ahead and put this guy slot 1. And then we'll put 17 slot 2. And we'll put 18 in slot 3. We are giving everybody 50% defense. And then on top of that, 17 is going to launch a bunch of attacks. And also 30.6 million attack stat. Good Lord. Okay.
I like the birds.
20.4 million damage on a Krita. 33 million attack set on the second super. 22 million damage. So we got the crit and we got an additional. Very nice. Meanwhile, this guy's also max link. 7.6 million damage right there. 13.9 million attack stat. 12.4 million damage right there. And cool. So all the supports are now piling on the Android 18. We got team defense. We got team attack, team attack, team attack, team defense, everything. I kind of want to see 18 get hit by this just to see how much damage we take. All right, hit me. Go on, hit me. Oh my God. You thought about it. He thought about it. She thought about it. Sorry.
I welcome any and all who think they can beat me.
If you dare.
I'm gonna start butchering these voiceovers more with some stupid sounds. That was fun.
I like the birds. If you dare.
Okay, so we're gonna split up the cells. I'm gonna keep the revive one around though, but good lord, look at that. Oh yeah, because we got the extra stats from last turn because we received it. No wait, hold on. Does this guy have 2 turn support? I forgot. No. Oh wait, it's a super attack that does that, right? Yeah, 2 turns defense. That's what it was. Okay, so yikes. You know what? 18 or 16 is gonna kill anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's just do that. Let's do that. We're not taking damage here. Oh no, 55. Oh my God. 27.1 million attack stat. Now that we got the domain out, all the synergy from Cell, we're looking better. And we got 18. How did we get? Wait, hold on. Oh, right. Yeah, we had crit because of the super easy A tech cell. So again, I said this on my 55%. You can find ways around the lack of critical. The Lynx Android Assault gives you 5%. And then the super easy A perfect cell will give you 20%. And you're probably going to be running him on your team, either in the slot 2 or slot 3. You've got your slot 1 now down pat, right? So yeah, I think crit is less important, even less now. Even less important. All right, so I'm gonna have to bench the 17 and keep Hellfighter 17 around. Actually, does he get stronger from dodging? Yeah, I want him to dodge. Okay, let's just do this. No, but we lose synergy. No. It's fine. I believe in Hellfighter 17. We're good. All right, so let's do this. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. All right. Hit me. $43.2 million attack stat. I don't have any stat boosting equips on this guy right now. 6 million damage on the first super. We got an additional, and it was a super. 46 million attack stat on the second. 7.3 million damage. No crit. I had 46% crit chance. 48%. I got 24 crit on my unit, and we still didn't get it. But the more important thing is now that we have both 16s with the Link supers, we are going to be constantly throwing in 50% defense for everybody, and it's going to be layering on top of one another, so it's going to be 100% defense. Hellfighter 17, 10 million damage, no crit, 27.9 million attacks. And I feel it's worth mentioning just how good this guy is. Crazy support, crazy dodge. I feel like he's a must-have at this point from the World Tournament. The next World Tournament is coming up next week. Pick him up if you can with Hercule Signatures. All right, so let's do this. We don't need to bother with the active skill. We're going to save all that, and then we'll do this. All right. I can't wait to do the Shadow Dragon event. I want to see what kind of tanking numbers we get. This guy got so much better. It's crazy. Remember when you just threw him out and he died right away? Remember all that? Man, you know what? With 17, 18, and 19 and Dr. Giraud, there's not going to be enough room for... Well, actually, no. We're going to have one 17, 18. Okay, so you'll have your first rotation be Android 16 plus the Tech 17, 18. And then the other rotation would probably need to be Ranger 17. So if you can keep the 50% constantly going, your slot 3s will be Tech Supercell. I mean, Super Easy 8 Tech Perfect Cell. What did I say? I don't know. That guy. STR Revival Cell. And then either 19 Dr. Giraud or maybe... did I say Hellfighter 17? Hellfighter 17 in there. Yeah, we might be hitting a... We might be hitting a saturation point with the androids. This might be the Age of Ultron going on over here. All right, let's do this. And then we'll do... You know, I kind of want to see him tank that super attack from Vegito. You know what? Let's do it. Ranger 17, do me a favor, don't get killed.
Alright.
And then we'll do this.
Alright.
And then we'll do this. Dodge. Thank you. And now everybody's gonna get stats. He also gets more crita and more attack. Oh, he's nerfing him. No. Wait, is he? Or is it just links that are... No, it's links. What link are we nerfing him with? Nice dodge, buddy. All right, here we go. 38.5 million attack stat. We're in slot 2 now, so we are doing things a little bit differently now. We are not getting the extra support by being in slot 1. So here's our additional super. We had like 39 million attack stat, I think. 31 million damage. Ooh. All right, now hit me. In slot 2, we have defense plus 160 and a guaranteed additional super. That's what it was. Okay. Whatever damage we would have taken, Cell would have healed it back for us by just picking up orbs and then just having a super launch. Dude, androids not... Oh my god. I can't wait to see the EZAs. I can't wait to see 17, 18, 19 Dr. Giraud. I can't wait to see those EZAs. I can't wait. I can't wait. You know what? I want to die. Kill me. Do that. Do that. And do that. Go on, hit me.
I'm warning you, I won't fall for the same trick twice, okay?
All right. Super in slot 1 and slot 3. Oh my. Oh my. You know what? I better put 16 in slot 2 here because, yeah, we got to make sure we kill before Android 18 potentially gets disintegrated. Let's do this. And then let's do this. All right. So 17 is going to hook us up with some extra stats. Also, he's going to get stronger. Then we will juice up Android 16 for him to then launch at least 2 supers, potentially a 3rd. So this is where my crit build is actually coming in handy because we are getting a little bit more use out of the slot 2 position. So now I changed my mind again because I thought maybe, I mean, it just depends on your style of play. Honestly, can't go wrong with putting the rest into additional. Dodge, crit. I mean, I feel like he works on so many levels that he could really fit any situation. He's like a multi-variable threat unit. Can we get one more super? Hey, nice. 39 million attack stat. Give me that crit. Nice. 30 million damage, dude. We are cooking with this squad, man. And now that we got the revive, STR cell is perfect. Look at him now. Now that he got the revive, look at that. He's got guard. He's got 15% more damage reduction. So he's got a total of 35% damage reduction. Yes. No. Yeah, 35, but then he gets 30% more when receiving a super attack. So all that plus the defense. Ooh. Okay, we'll go ahead and use the 79% active here against the Trunks and the int one, and then we'll save the other one for next fight. So here we go.
I will destroy you.
I will protect the birds because I like the birds. You don't. This is for hurting my birds. Die!
A pimple. I might be high right now. Oh wait, what's this? Oh yeah.
I suppose this will be a good little warm-up. I'm gonna go fancy with my hands. Power Sesame Street. I'm glowing purple.
I am high. Oh, I forgot I'm recording. Oops. Okay. All right. Let's do that. You know what I just realized? I made an oopsie. Oh! So you know what I just did? Actually, you know what? I'm fine with this. I just did something very interesting. So I put him in slot 2 and I used it. You should have put him in slot 3 because by putting him in slot 3, you get the guaranteed crit. But if you are running with a max crit build, then you could even forego that and put him in slot 2 to guarantee an additional super. Because now that he used his active skill in slot 2, we've inherited the traits of the slot 2 situation. And now that's going to apply for slot 1. So watch this. 20.3 million attack stat. Guaranteed additional super attack coming in hot. Bam. See that? So pretty cool maneuver that you can use depending on which build you've got. You would use the active skill in slot 3 or you would do it in slot 2. You ended up getting a crit anyway. And that is only because of the cell in slot 3. Did he super yet? He did not. So we are going to see some nice tanking here because 65% tanking or damage reduction. He's building up his defense with all these supers, plus the Android 16 effect as well. Last turn and this turn. We good. Dude, he just keeps going. He just won't stop. He's Duracell, man. I'm not even worried.
Oh no, he's attacking me. Oh my god.
Whatever damage we took, this guy heals it back. Wow. Wow. We got a Dokkan attack happening here. We got a Dokkan attack happening here with a guaranteed krita. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. I don't even care. Okay. So we're going to put him in slot 3 because I want to guarantee the crit on the Dokkan attack. So here we go.
I will destroy you.
This is for Big Bird.
57 mil on the crit. And now we're going to move him back into slot 1 where he inherits the power of the slot 3. So let's do this. We're getting a Dokkan attack for sure. And then we'll do this. Dare I say we might even take him out this turn? Is that possible? We're going to tank this, right? Oh, we canceled it. I forgot. I'm not going to lie. I actually wanted them to get hit. Did I just ruin my own stress test again? I did. You better kill him. $51.9 million on the Dokkan attack. So the active skill did more. Wait, what? How did the active skill do more? But we're doing some oodles of damage though with that crit and the additionals. That was a 73 million attack stat. Don't think I didn't see. Oh my God. 78 million attack stat. With all these additions. Dude, look at all the damage we did. This guy's got crazy damage reduction and health. And we melted him. That is nuts. Wow. You can't be serious. Meanwhile, there's this dude. Forgot about him. Okay. He's not going to get hit. We got nothing to worry about. Nice job, nice job, nice job. All right, here we go. Not STR, physical. But now we got everybody. Yeah, we actually just might go right here. Let's check out Perfect Cell. Look at that. Look at his defense. Look at Cell's defense. Look at this rotation of 16 Cell and then 18. This Bulma. Oh my God, I am totally high. This 18 is not that effective for Okay, she's still very effective. Not in the sense like maximum support like something like Hellfighter 17, but she's still good because she helps the Cell. Cell is your attack dog, right? So she is still doing a very, very useful thing here. So let's do that, and then let's do that. All right, give us that 50% defense, and then let's wrap this up. Getting stronger. Yes, I want to see this. Double digits. Haha. That's not just on Cell, man. That is the effect of 16. Can we just make it a rule of thumb from now on, Dokkan? Anytime you give us a random new character where we're kind of going back to a category that has had no support in a while, can we just make it a rule of thumb that that character is always a slot 1 god who can then do more stuff on top of that? Because this would solve so many category problems. If we can get more characters on other categories to do things like this, Dokkan would be in such a healthy state because everyone would just be cooking, man. Everyone. All right, so let's do that. 9, you know what? Oh, okay. All right, well, I have no choice now. Got to do this. And then we put Cell in slot 3, 8 orbs, 8 orbs, 9 orbs. With each rainbow key sphere, we are getting damage reduction, right? Chance to crit. So that's more important. So I'm going to do this. I think we should wrap this up right here. This is the end. Okay. Slot 1, before we get to get the ball rolling, whatever carrying support we got from last turn, plus our max links, we're still taking double digits against Trunks. Now, Trunks is not the premier be-all, end-all, endgame level threat, but he can still do some pretty nasty damage. And so this definitely is a good thing to see with 16. So he can now handle some of that scarier type stuff. But let's just say, you know, he was doing Festival of Battles levels of damage. Who knows if this guy could handle all that stuff? Probably not. This is where dodge would be important. If you had dodge, maybe you don't even have to worry about it because you just completely dodge the problem. Oh yeah, this guy's got guaranteed crit now. And that is a wrap. Let's go do the shadow. Nice. All right, let's go do the Shadow Dragon backshot boss rush thing. Had to burn like 8 runs, lost all remaining good 16 friend units. Now all I have left is a stupid 55%. Uh-oh.
You were programmed with the mission to destroy Goku, isn't that right?
Exactly.
All right, we're probably gonna get super slot 1, so let's do this. I think I want to keep the 17 around. 18 in slot 3 is better. Let's do that, and let's do that. So I swapped out the STR Hellfighter 17 for the physical 18. The only reason why I did that is because now we'll have everyone capable of giving the Link super attack. I think it's important for this run's success that we keep on feeding that extra 50% defense the entire time. Friend unit is 55% with some stat boosting equips, so that will help. And I think he's also got level 5 dodge, level 4 dodge, something like that. Are we gonna kill? Ooh. Man, I don't think we're gonna kill. Well, no matter what, we gotta make sure that 16 keeps feeding the support. So I think I'm gonna have to put 16 slot 1. Even though it would have been nice to have everyone else do stuff. Rip.
I welcome any and all who think they can beat me. If you dare.
He's attacking right away. No. I'm gonna chance it. I changed my mind. Actually, wait. If we can get the KO right now, that would actually be pretty nice. Let's do this. As much as putting a 17 in slot 1 would be nice, we got to keep the slot 3 position consistent. All right, kill me. What? Actually, that's probably a good thing. 650,000 and we're not dead? What are we at? Oh my god! 71 health. That is the worst. Ah! Are you joking? You can't be serious. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do this. He got 71%. What the hell? All right, so we got to do this so we can heal up. Oh, wait. Wait, what? He doesn't heal with...
Ooh.
I'm thinking of Buhan. Well, I changed my mind. Let's do this. 14% health. Yeah, that should work. That should work. Oh. This is where dodge would be nice, but we don't have it.
Oh, he's sealed.
All right, well, you know what? We got lucky. We got lucky. Now he's going to give us a little bit more health. 15, is it 15%? 10%? Yep. 10%. Now, hopefully next turn we just get killed and the cell can just revive. That was unnecessarily terrifying. Also, this guy's immune to everything. I forgot. All right, moron. Can you actually die this time? Please? Stupid. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. All right, let me do this. Come on. Guy, just die. It's not hard. Just take it. Take it like a champ. There you go. There we go. Finally. There it is.
I'm warning you, I won't fall for the same trick twice.
Although it does end our turn. Okay, so we've kind of just screwed up the whole 50% thing. We got to get back on track. Okay, so he's gonna he's supering again. This is where dodge would be good. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put 17 in slot 1. I need 17 to do some dodging. I need 17 to keep this run going. And then next turn I'm also gonna keep that 17 around. So we're gonna swap the cells. That's gonna be our way around this issue. Let's do this. Good dodge. Dodge this too, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, for the sake of a future top tier androids team, you need both. You need 16 and 17. I'm so happy that the Dokkan lords were nice to me and gave me a couple more 17s in my ticket summons. Bro dodged everything. All right. Oh, I just realized don't kill.
Oh, dear.
Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Okay, thank you. All right, we're okay. I'm gonna turn off animations here. So let's turn this off. We're gonna first activate Cell just to make him stronger. Okay. Then, oh, we gotta put. Okay. All right, so we're not going to get any activity from 16 this turn. It's okay, though, because 17 and Cell should be able to pick up the slack. And now by doing this, we are creating the fastest situation where the cells can return, and we don't lose momentum with our 50% constant Link super attacking. Also, damn. Look at these slaps. That slap did 2 million, 2.5 million. Oh, wait. Are my only units that don't do Key Blast Supers just the 16 and the 18? Dude, we're gonna get this Dokkan attack. Oh my god. We're on the second fight. We're 7 turns in, and we're on the second fight. Okay. Okay. 17 again. You know what? No. Nah, we'll do this. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. All right. Hit me. Watch what happens. Nothing. Getting hit gives everybody else stats. And he's dead. All right, now let's move on. Just full steam ahead. Come on. You know what? I'm putting you slot 1. Why? So I can give the 17 in slot 3 some more defense. Let's do this. And let's do this. All right, so with the defense built up from last turn, plus this damage reduction. Uh-oh. Dodge. Oh, yeah, there you go. See? Nice. Oh, but he sealed us. That's okay. All right, 24.1 million attack stat in the slot 2, so guaranteed additional super inbound. We could get a third if we get lucky with the hit potential. 16.8. 26 million attack stat. 9.3 million damage, no crit. Third attack stat, or 27.9 million attack stat. Third attack, though. Third super, 20 mil, and we killed. Nice. We're catching up. Oh, what? What? Oh, that's fine. All right, so let's do this. Cell is sealed, sadly. Let's do this. Is there any way that we could possibly delay the Dokkan attack for as long as possible? Because I'd rather use it on, like, Ice Shenron. $19.2 for the 55%. Do we have maybe taken him out this turn? I think so. All right, cell is sealed, no problem. Let's do this. I don't want to pick up matching orbs. Let's do this. And let's do this. Oh, we still got the Dokkan attack, man.
Time to get serious.
Nah, not really.
Let's go.
Nice. All right, next is Nova Shenron. Nova Shenron's not that bad. He can dodge, though. Everybody is now in tip-top shape. This guy has received... Ooh, he's only been hit twice. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. .55% friend, hovering around 21 million attack stat here. We don't have too much in terms of synergy between the cells and the 16s. I think they have like Gentleman and then like one other link. You done? Oh, okay. All right. And I'm falling asleep over here waiting for this guy.
Oh, crap.
Oh! Oh! Hey! No! All right, we had to use the sensu bean to clear up the rotation, and now we're gonna put this guy back over here. And now we get everybody where they're supposed to be. A little bit of a logjam on the 17s, but it's cool. We'll fix it. Let's do this. Yeah, this is probably safer. Let's do this. I don't want to use the active. Gotta save it. Let's do this. And then we'll do this. How much are we taking from Ice Shenron? He can do a lot of damage. Oh man, I was hoping for pre-super. 31.7 million attack stat. 21.5 million damage. 33.6 million attack stat. You didn't see it because I was trying to work my way back here. I fell asleep in the middle. Me pooped. So we are going to be mellowed out and calm for the rest of this. I love sleep, so much so that it interferes with my games. All right. He's done his revive. He's maxed out. No. Again, I got... I'm using both my sensu beans now. No. No. How many hits has this guy received? Okay, he's good. I mean, I guess I'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. All right, so let's do that. Let's do this. I don't want to get the Dokkan attack. We got to kill... Oh, shoot. Double Android 16 on the first turn versus special battle. Before we did blue zone, this time let's try this. I want to see what happens. You definitely want dodge here, but we still don't have the dodge because we're stress testing. So let's do this. All right. Okay, so let's do the... Ooh, God, let's do this. Then we'll have 16 go after Zamsu. Yep, let's do this. And then we will do this. So what's happening this turn? This turn, after he receives an attack, he will be giving everybody some attack and defense. And then in slot 3, he's also going to be receiving an attack, but it is not in slot 1. So he is not... He's still giving defense. Yeah, he's still giving a good amount of defense, though. Okay. So let's see what happens. Stress test. AoE. Good. He dodged. Wow. Okay. He takes 6,000. Okay. We're getting supered in slot 1 by type disadvantage. And we take 270,000. That's impressive. That is impressive. If we can somehow survive until we go back to that rotation, I'd love to see how much he would take from a super this time around, like after launching some supers and giving his multiplicative stats some higher levels. There's some heals. Heal again, please. Great. Thank you. And here's the other one. This guy's got more attack and he's got guaranteed crita. This is a 55% friend unit. No link super, so no shared defense, which sucks. We're getting some really bad rotations. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, let's try it this time. Oh, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's see it. We should see how much we take after we enrage him. We're taking double digits on slaps, and we took about 60,000 damage from Zamasu slot 1 pre-super. All right, so we're making him mad, and we're attacking again. Doesn't hurt 16. Ooh, how are we not dead yet? Well, this should do it. We attacked him twice, and we raised our defense. We should die, right? There we go. Okay, 545,000 after angering him. Well, I've run out of friend leads, and I've lost sight of why we're doing this. But the point is, we've learned that this guy is a staple in the Androids franchise. You need to have him slot 1. And I gotta say, I don't really need his critical as much. Honestly, I don't. It was very nice to have. But since this is the most basic version of what the Androids team is going to look like from here on out, when we get more slot 2 units, when we get more characters that can provide more offense, I think we can take more of the burden off of this guy. So what I'm gonna do is like I said, I'm gonna give him max dodge, but then I'm going to prioritize additional just to launch more attacks, give him more defense. Because that way, situations like what we just had in Special Battle, where we're struggling to stay alive because we can't tank anything, well, we launch a couple more supers, we will probably be able to tank those things. So I want to give this guy more longevity in that regard. Whenever I want to do the critical trick, I'll always just rely on the Android Assault, which is the base 5 critical. You guys, I'm sorry, not Android Assault. Which one is it? Is it Infinite Energy? One of them, man. One of them gives us, yeah, this one, Infinite Energy. We'll rely on that. Also, other characters can provide some team crit, like this guy. This guy is going to be on your team, most definitely. So this guy gives you 20% crit. So that's also good. And I'm fine with that. So, well, you know what? Let me change it in the video so you guys can see it. There. Compromise. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the Android 16 and the future of the Androids saga category. How would you build a character? And did I say anything nonsensical in this video? Because, man, I'm about to pass out. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and good night.
I like birds.